Right, Jack's not a bad place to make your debut for Cheltenham and your first senior professional appearance. How did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it was great. Obviously playing in a stadium like this and playing against a team like Brighton, they've obviously a very good standard of team, and I was just delighted to like you say, not only make my senior appearance for Cheltenham, but also my first sort of professional appearance as well. So yeah, it was great.
Yeah, you played for Eastbourne last season in the Conference South, and you're from around here as well. Is it quite local to you?
Yeah, I moved down here about a year ago. I'm about 10 minutes away from the ground, so I often drove past and sort of saw it, and obviously always wanted to play here. And I came and watched a couple of Brighton games last year when I was at Eastbourne, and it sort of gives you that appetite to go, I want to be playing here one day. And then it just sort of turns out a bit coincidence that this would be where I make my first senior appearance. So yeah, it was great, and obviously I had family come to watch, so I'm sure they enjoyed it, although the result didn't go our way.
Yeah, brilliant. I'm sure you would like to have kept them at bay for the whole game, but to keep them at bay for 79 minutes, and they didn't really look like scoring until then. Do you take a lot of positives from that?
Yeah, I think we have to. I think it was a really good team performance in terms of we all knew what our tactics were and what the game plan was, and I think we stuck to that. Like you said, they took a while to break us down, but I think then that sort of class that they have probably showed, although the first goal was a sloppy goal for us to concede from a set piece. But no, I think it was a very good team performance in terms of we stayed together and we held our shape and did for the vast majority what the manager wanted us to do.
Yeah, I was going to ask what their strikers are like compared to League Two players. We obviously had much League Two experience there, but compared to the players you've played at before, what do you think makes those two, Michael Smith and O'Grady, good Championship players? Yeah,
well, obviously their movement is brilliant. They're always on the move, and you're always having to look to try and see where they are. So they're always off your shoulder or dipping in front of you instead of just standing in front, and that way they'd be easy to mark. So their movement is, I think, the biggest thing, and then obviously they've got that quality that if you give them a chance they'll score a goal, and obviously Michael Smith did that for the second goal. So we obviously tried to keep them at bay for as long as possible. But I think that would be the main thing, would be just the movement and the quickness of how they do it, really.
Yeah, you've watched the game from the sidelines, and they've played in one. And what do you make of the 3-5-2? Do you think it suits Cheltenham's, the players you've got?
Yeah, I think we obviously adopted it in pre-season, and we've played it obviously for however many games it's been now. And I think all of the players have come to terms with it, know their roles in it, and I think if we keep putting in performances, solid team performances like we have done, then I don't think you can argue that it's not working. Because going to Bury on Saturday and no one really gave us a chance of winning that game, and we obviously came away with 3 points, you can't really say that it's not working.
Yeah, I'm sure Matt Taylor's going to be pushing for a return on Saturday, but do you feel confident that you've given the manager, something to think about tonight with your performance?
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, all I can do is when I'm given the chance and given that opportunity, try and take it, and that's obviously by me performing as well as I can. Obviously disappointed to concede 2 goals, as any defender would be, but like I said, all I can do is try and play well when I'm given that chance. And see what happens.
Yeah, Accrington's going to be very different, isn't it? You've had 2 long trips and 2 games where you probably thought you were going to have to do a lot of defending. Accrington will be the first time this season where there'll be much more of an onus to break them down, won't there? Yeah,
it's obviously the first home game as well, so I think all of the players and hopefully the fans are looking forward to that we can put on a good show for them at home. And like you said, it's with us being at home, we're sort of going to be the ones who are going to go and try and attack them and get the goals, and again just try and keep a clean sheet, but also get goals so that we can win the game. Because if we can get two wins on the bounce in the league, then that's obviously a great start.
Yeah, brilliant. Cheers, Jack. Well played tonight.
Cheers. Thank you.